Video, I will be reviewing the new shader called Chroma Visuals. Now, in today's episode, well, not really episode, but in today's review, I will be reviewing and rating 5 things: the water, which means above and under, shadows, skybox and/or atmosphere, same thing, the colors, and the textures. So I'd like to start off with the textures because it's the first thing we can see. I think it's just a little dark, so I'm gonna turn up the brightness. Yeah, I think that's better. All right. So first of all, one thing I do realize is there is 3D height maps, which is nice. Though it costs more performance, it is nice. I think it's a nice texture to have. Pure colors, I actually really like the skybox. It's a nice blue. The clouds, they're alright. The sun is nice, honestly. I mean, I think I prefer Prisma sun because it's a bit bigger. But as I come to my wheat field over here, ooh, performance is going down. But over here, shadows, I think I actually prefer these shadows. They move a bit smoother. Yes, they flicker and stuff a bit. It's bug rock. It's just the sun. But they're much smoother because in Prisma Visuals, it will just click like every 0.3 seconds. Alright, so I think textures, I'm going to give it, I think, an 8 out of 10. Now, I'm going to look at textures in the skybox, I think I'll give those an 8 out of 10. Now, the water, I actually really like it. It has pretty decent, it has alright reflections. The water, in terms of the color, it's a nice blue. You can see the waves. Underwater, ooh, I like this, but sadly there is no underwater god rays, which is a minus. Though the refraction thing at the bottom is very nice. I really like that. You can see those. Okay, yeah, no, reflections are actually pretty good. I think honestly the water is nice. It's just this is too much like the basic vibrant visuals, as you can see, because it's just a texture overlapping another one, and it's like the normal vibrant visuals thing. So honestly, I think the sun on the water. Wait, what if I just turn up reflections to the max? Because they are on medium. Everything on ultra. Oh yeah, so it's still the same. Let me just turn on my render distance for a smoother experience. Yeah, that's much better. See, I think water is still the same. In terms of reflections, I mean, the reflections are nice. I think the reflections are nice. It's just yeah, I can literally see myself there. It's harder to see them from afar. I'm actually. Oh wait, no, yeah, no, that's a nice water reflections. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna give the water an 8.5 out of 10, mainly because there's no god rays, and the god rays makes it a lot better. Ooh, but they are there and they are very visible. Ooh, wait, that's nice. I think that'll bump up skybox / atmosphere to 9. Those are some nice god rays. Wow. All right. Now in terms for the actual colors, I think I actually really like this. I mean, Prisma Visuals, it's really pink. It keeps a natural tone to the game. I think it could use just a little bit more saturation though, and it'd be perfect. A little bit more warmth. I think it'd be perfect. I think what I'm gonna rate these shaders is, I think I'm gonna give them an 8.5 out of 10. I think, in my opinion, there could be a little bit of work done to them. Like on Prisma Visuals, you don't see this base water texture. I think if that would remove and there was underwater god rays, I think the shader would look amazing. And I think in the end, wait, we gotta check if there's colored lighting, guys. Oh wait, let me go to my sugarcane farm. Yes, okay, so there is colored lighting, but it's not as intense as something like Prisma Visuals. If not, I think I'm gonna rate this shader an 8.5 out of 10. I mean, it's pretty good. It is new, so it still has some updating to do. Not that base, this base over here. Oh, I just realized the birch trees have orange leaves. It's quite nice. Wait a second. Oh, that means my birch leaves over there are all messed up now. Well, I'm really messed up. Okay, so there isn't as much emissive. So I think the lights. I think for the lights, I'm going to give it like a 6 out of 10. But yeah, I think I rest my case. Overall, this shader is a good 8 out of 10. If I think this, yeah. See, there's no colored lighting in here. Oh wait, that's a nice emissive though. Yeah, I think it's not quite on the same level of quality as Prisma or Luminous, since those are much older shaders. But this shader has immense potential, and that'll be it for the video.